right, what's going on, y'all? So I want to speak about the Travis Scott thing. I know it's been a minute, and they're still digging up information. Now, I know they retracted a statement about the whole, I think, security guard saying being pricked in the neck was something. Come to find out, he wasn't pricked in the neck. I believe they say he was hit over the head or something like that, and he was knocked out, and they put him off to, I guess, a secure area at the event and took care of him, something like that. I'm also hearing that they're doing a criminal investigation because they believe that it was some pills that was laced with fentanyl that also went traveling about, and I'm not going to speak upon that because the way everything is being talked about, none of the deaths are being related to drugs. At least that's what I'm not hearing. And these are actually victims of crowd that wasn't controlled. And even before they did the concerts, I believe they said it was concerns about the actual concert physically being put on. Like, they had concerns before the actual concert was put in place. Like, I believe when they do concerts, they have these walkthroughs and stuff like that, and they have these meetings and all types of things. And I think it was a concern on the police department or somebody's side. I don't know who, but I think it wasn't Travis Scott's side. I think it was somebody, so I think it possibly was the police or whatever. But it was concerns before, and now, of course, we have the incident with the whole concert, and then, like I said, 8 lives, multiple people injured, and just lawsuits just piling up, and have every right to do that too, because at one point, I think they was telling them to stop the concert, stop, and of course Travis Scott was still performing. Then, like I said, I don't know actually when they physically stopped everything. They all got these reports and everything on when everything was officially stopped. And I think they said at one point Travis Scott seen the ambulance coming through, and I think he was still performing. Then I guess finally they stopped the whole concert. But when you sit up here and you think about this, I don't know of any concert recently that something like this happened to this capacity, and to the amount of lawsuits that are already being put out within less than a week. So this is major to me. To see this is major. And when you dealing with a concert and you're outside and you have all this fireworks, there's all this stuff that's going on throughout the concert and everything, you see the big stage, and of course everybody's talking about how demonic the whole concert looked. And you have every right to say so, because if you sit here and you look at everything and you see everything, you can actually run with that. But I'm not going to go with that. Other people have done that, and I can see their point, and I can understand what they're talking about. But this concert cost people lives. The youngest one was 14 years old, I believe. And just, the amount, they said everybody started rushing the actual stage, and that's, I guess, when everything really started to happen. And the amount of people that are injured, the amount of people that's probably just going through so much right now, because when you sit up here and you actually just imagine just seeing somebody die right in front of you, just right then and there, and you have all these people around you, and a lot of these people probably weren't really physically, I'm not gonna say paying attention, but you're in the heat of the moment situation. So a lot of things were going on, and there's so much noise from that amount of people. Like, I don't know how many people they're saying. I'm hearing 50, 70,000. Then I'm hearing that it was 100,000 tickets sold. So I don't know how many people were there, but when you have that amount of people, it's so entirely going to be loud. That's like going to a college football game or something like that. With just imagine all that amount of people, and just no kind of control that people can, get some type of authority to understand and hear that, like, we're struggling, like, stop this. But like I said, at the end of the day, they had questions before. So when you had questions before, and then the whole concert go down, you see what happened, what transpired, you say now, wow, we had safety concerns before, And now these safety concerns turn into actual deaths and injuries and lawsuits. All probably could have been avoided if they just sat down and made everything the right way from the jump. So this, like right here, is a tragic situation, man. But I want y'all to go ahead, put your comments down there, say what y'all need to say. Peace.